Welcome to Saturday night. So, I finished watching all of Hannibal, Season 1. Because Season 2 is apparently not out yet. Say, Season 2 coming soon, NBC. Anyway, so, Eileen loaned it to me. I could have done this in a weekend, probably the first weekend she gave it to me, and I didn't. So, sorry. I watched all of it. I watched 2 or 3 episodes last night. Went to bed. Slept okay. Not fantastic. I was kind of... I might have had nightmares, I don't know. But, I mean, if I had nightmares, I probably wouldn't have seen any more episodes. So apparently I didn't have any more nightmares, so therefore I watched the rest of the episodes. So the video was good. All the episodes, there was 4 discs. I'm sure there's like 20-something thousand episodes. So after last night's no, I guess I don't want to call it an episode. I forget what I called it last night. Anyway, last night's video edition, I decided to write a list of a couple things that I wanted to talk about tonight. For instance, the DanceOn contest. You can find that on YouTube. Search DanceOn. You can see there were 8. Now there are 7 contestants. One was eliminated after the first week. The first dance was not Lindsey Stirling. Lindsey Stirling is still dancing. Her and Anjay are doing great. Their first dance was excellent. I've seen some videos of their routine coming up. Impressive. Don't know the whole logistics behind everything that they need to do as far as the requirements for this next dance. Category is youth. Overall category is youth. They break it down between the individual dancers and do what they want. Pentatonix put out a new YouTube video, Angels We Have Heard on High. They also have a new Christmas album. I listened to the video. I like it. I mean, there's a lot of people who, for lack of a better term, don't like acapella, which is fine. They believe in a very strong lead voice. I agree in most music, acapella would be one of those that a mixed melody would be great. So those that are hardcore lead vocals person, wonderful. I love that too. I love all music. Well, almost all music. I do love classical. So I watched Hannibal. I already read that before I saw my list. Shout out to my mom. I did that last night. Again, she's the greatest person that, well, she's the only person that gave birth to me, but she's the greatest person on the planet. She helped raise me. My dad raised me. My mom raised me separately, but they raised me. And ta-da! Here I am, turned out to be the gentleman that I am. Kind, courteous, compassionate, be your friend for life, basically. Outgoing, free-spirited, also very responsible, dependable co-worker. Mentioned that. So there's just a lot of qualities about me. I've read some of these horoscopes, or horror-scopes, I should say. But a lot of them fit me. Some of them fit me 85%, some of them 95%, some of them right on the money. I've shared a few on my Facebook wall of those that fit. You know, the color of my aura also fits me. I think I was a blue. So it fits me really well. I'm keeping the apartment kind of cool. That's why I've got a sweatshirt on. The logo is not important. Because I know there's a lot of people out there that once they see the logo, they're going to be like, Boo, hiss, unfriend, unsubscribe. I'm kidding. I bought this as something to keep me warm when I first got down to Texas. As you can tell, it's ripped. Too many times taking it off the wrong way. I don't know any other way to take it off, so it's wider at the neck. Maybe it's because I was fatter at one point. Imagine that. So anyway, no new poetry. I gave my poem to a very, very dear friend of mine. I refrain from calling her old, as she doesn't like that. She's not. She's younger than I am. But she's a music teacher, and she knows her stuff. I trust her. And she's like, well, you have anything you can kind of give me? I'm like, play with it. See what you can come up with. I gave you the lyrics. You put a tune to it. So it'll be a collaboration effort. Because I'm good with words as far as a beat or music that goes along with it. No. So anyway, it just must be the shadow. Anyway, hair color, kind of an dirty blonde, brown. I was really blonde when I was younger, but when you grow up, I think it's the iron in the water that causes your hair to turn brown, so that's what happens. See, my hands are not so fat. Yay! No fat. Well, they're kind of still fat. Anyway, camera adds about 10 pounds, so I'm about 185. You see me about 225. No, I'm kidding. Been maintaining my weight. So been trying to clear my sinuses with my allergy medication. It's starting to work. Still having problems with my eye. It's got a lot of pressure behind it. It might be sinus pressure, but other than that, not much else. But I figure if I religiously use my nasal spray and my allergy medication for a good couple weeks, it'll go away. And anyway, and a recap, yeah, last night I checked the lotto numbers, as you probably saw in the video. Lottery ticket, loser. That's okay. I appreciate the opportunity. It was a gift. No raspberry iced tea tonight. Actually, I ordered pizza from Pizza Hut because I do like Pizza Hut. For a while, I didn't eat pizza because my palate changed to the point where I couldn't tolerate it. That was for Domino's pizza. I haven't tried Domino's pizza in a while, so I don't know if my palate has returned for that, but it has returned for pepperoni pizza and pepperoni and sausage pizza. So I got a couple mediums of those and a 2-liter Mountain Dew, and that's what I'm drinking, which is not part of my diet. So I'm drinking it sparingly, along with the sugar-free Crystal Light, you know. Still good. Oh, what else am I doing? Playing some video games on my PlayStation 2. Just old games that I purchased and downloaded to my PS3. I still have my PlayStation Portable with a few games. I have to find the rest of them, because at one point I packed it all up ready to go ahead and sell it to someone, but they never contacted me back. But I'm glad I didn't, because it's a good source of entertainment. Portable, so I can take it with me to work. Although we've been busy, so no real time for that, which is okay, because I'm paid to do a job, not paid to play video games. Been reading a couple books, ebooks, on my phone. Purchased ebooks from Amazon.com and been reading those. Well, reading one in particular, Dragon World. It's a good book. It's a long book. I read it ages ago, over a decade. I hesitate to say 2 decades because, well, you know, it could be 20 years ago by now. I forget when the book came out. I'll have to look at it. info on it and see when it came out. But it was probably close to 2 decades ago that I read the book, loved it, still remember it, but wanted to reread it. And there's one other book, A Spell for Chameleon, Piers Anthony, and part of the Xanth series. A friend of mine at work, yes, I have friends at work, also loaned that, mentioned that there are other Xanth series books, and that Spell for Chameleon was the first one. So, looking forward to reading that again, because I remember every general detail about it, but nothing really specific, like lines and words and so on. And then I plan to get the other Xanth series and read those as well. Anyway, so for all those that are... yeah, before I close this out, I'm hoping that I meet a friend, well, an old schoolmate from middle school that I haven't seen in forever. I hope I meet him when he comes into town tomorrow, because I haven't seen him in ages. We set up to get together when he was in Dallas this weekend, and we did that like 7, 8, 9, 10 months ago, something like that. So he messaged me on Facebook and said, "Hey, when can you get together?" I said, "Sunday." He's like, "Okay, I'll message you when I get into town." So I'm hoping to get that so we can go ahead and meet. So that's that. Other than that, it's a quiet night, and yeah, I'm going to have wonderful dreams, because basically all I've done today, other than laundry, yay for laundry, is watched all of season 1 of Hannibal. So, other than that, that's it. Have a great week. I will catch you next Saturday for sure, if not beforehand. So have a great week. Bye.